Here's the clue that bothered me. Most people don't actually want to eat what they're watching. Yet millions stay until the final bite anyway. If this were just about food, closing the app would be effortless. Instead, something else keeps pulling attention back. The uncomfortable question isn't why giant meals go viral. It's why our brains treat someone else's impossible meal like unfinished business. Think about the structure. Every challenge begins with an obvious obstacle. The portion is absurd. The clock starts. The audience immediately wonders whether completion is even possible. That uncertainty matters because unresolved goals naturally hold attention longer than resolved ones. Before a single bite lands, the format has already created a question your brain wants answered. Now add sensory overload. Crisp microphones amplify chewing. Bright sauces explode against dark backgrounds. Fast cuts remove every slow moment. Whether you enjoy those sounds or hate them almost doesn't matter. High contrast grabs attention. Rhythmic repetition builds expectation. The edit suggests that every few seconds another satisfying payoff is coming, so leaving feels like quitting seconds before the reward. This isn't unique to food. Look at successful challenge videos more broadly. Giant sets, escalating stakes, visible countdowns. The format rewards constant anticipation instead of quiet reflection. Whether contestants cross dangerous obstacles or finish impossible tasks, the underlying psychological engine is remarkably similar. The audience keeps asking one question: what happens if they actually make it? Here's where biology quietly joins the production team. Humans evolved to pay attention to calorie-rich food because missing opportunities once carried real consequences. Viral creators obviously aren't controlling anyone's instincts, but the incentive structure appears to amplify cues our brains already prioritize. Massive portions, glossy textures, and endless abundance create the impression that something unusually valuable is always on screen. Then comes a trick many viewers never consciously notice. Progress markers. Halfway finished. One more tray. 3 bites left. Every visible milestone delivers a tiny sense of advancement without actually ending the experience. Oddly enough, that can make people even less likely to leave. Apparently, our brains are excellent project managers. Unfortunately, they're managing somebody else's lunch. To be fair, not every food challenge relies on manipulation. Many creators genuinely entertain through personality, humor, cooking skill, or athletic eating. Spectacle has always existed. The problem begins when editing choices become so optimized that viewers confuse sustained stimulation with genuine interest. That's a subtle difference, but it changes how long people stay and why they stay. Platforms reinforce the cycle because retention is measurable while genuine satisfaction is much harder to quantify. If a particular pacing style consistently keeps viewers watching longer, more creators naturally adopt similar techniques. Nobody has to coordinate it. The system gradually selects for formats that maximize watch time, even if audiences later struggle to explain why they couldn't stop watching. Here's the reveal that changed how I watch these videos. The meal isn't necessarily the central story. Completion is. The food simply gives the brain a concrete object around which suspense can be built. Once you notice that shift, dozens of unrelated viral formats suddenly look like variations of the same psychological blueprint wearing different costumes. None of this means you should stop enjoying food content. Entertainment isn't automatically manipulation, but it's worth asking whether you're following your curiosity or following a carefully engineered sequence of unresolved questions, sensory rewards, and completion cues. That distinction matters because the next time a challenge appears in your feed, you'll know what might actually be competing for your attention. And if you enjoy pulling apart those invisible mechanics, instead of simply accepting what the algorithm serves, subscribe. Every review here is another investigation into what videos persuade us to believe we just witnessed.